Hey guys, how we doing? Today we're going to be trying to land at what is arguably the most dangerous airport in the world. We're at the Lukla Airport right now, and we're going to be trying to start out here in a Piper Cherokee and see if we can land it. This airport is absolutely insane. It is extremely uphill, as we'll see on the runway, and it is short and on the top of a mountain. The field elevation is about 9,000 feet, which means we have very, very little go-around power here if anything decides to go wrong. We actually do have to add a little bit of power here, just to kind of drag us in. Okay, we're looking good here. Coming in, stall horn, go away. Alright, here we go. As you can see, we're actually landing uphill here. So we're going to start that flare, and beautiful touchdown. Okay, that was not too hard. Let's try something bigger. Alrighty, guys, we're back now in the Beechcraft King Air, and we're going to be giving this one a shot. This should totally be possible. It should honestly not even be too difficult. Unfortunately, I cannot get my thrust reverse on my throttle to work, so I'm going to have to manually do it, so I apologize about that. We are coming in the faster, so we're going to put the slip in, try and get that airspeed down. Okay, there we go. Okay, got a little bit too slow, actually. But actually not too bad. Alright, here we go. Player's coming in. We're going to move that camera up. Alright, let's set her down. We're floating hard here. Alright, there we go. Touchdown. Full brakes are coming on. We're not actually even going to touch the thrust reverser since we are landing uphill. And perfect. Okay, not too bad. Alrighty, guys, we're back in a new jet for the channel here. And for the last one for today, we're in the de Havilland Jaguar. We're going to be giving this a shot. I really do not have much experience in this jet, to be honest. I feel like we're getting slow here, so we're going to add some power. But definitely not my best jet so far. But it's always kind of fun learning a new aircraft, learning its little quirks. I have learned that this jet is willing to get super slow for you, but once it's slow, it is going to fall like a brick. It has a very, very unforgiving low speed range, which is fine. Okay. That's looking fantastic. I don't think we can ask for a much better landing than that. We're going to do a little bit of shimmy in here. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Going up the hill. Come on. Beautiful. We actually pulled that off. Alrighty, guys. Last plane we're going to be trying today is going to be the Douglas DC-3. And you can see here from that underside view that we have those huge flaps and those huge wings, which should give us plenty of slow speed handling for taking on this landing. Sorry. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. We're a little bit slow, but we do have some altitude to exchange, but we are going to bring in some power here. Okay, engines are coming up here. We're going to about 75% power, which might seem like a, way, way too much on final here. But you have to remember, we're at 9,000 feet field elevation, so these naturally aspirated engines are not creating much power. So we need a lot of power just to keep us in the air, especially with those massive flaps coming down and the gear down. So there we go. Okay, flares coming in. We're looking fantastic here. Power's coming out. Okay, there's our touchdown. Okay, brakes are coming in. And we should drop that tail. Okay, there we go. Fantastic landing. And yeah, see, we barely used any of the runway, actually. This plane is right at home doing these landings. Well, thank you guys so much for watching.